Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it goes in for the header! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Crossed into the box. Oh, that was vital. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Distributed tidily. Saka carries the ball down the right. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Arsenal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Quarter of an hour played. That has been cut short. Lima.
This is the time you need that pace.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Under. Under. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. That'll be a throw. Well seen, saw that coming. Romario looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mohamed Salah might just make this. Diaz. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandez. And it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the gamer.
Great leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that's been repelled.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's been taken straight back. Distributed tidily. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar, and he's forced to go back. Arsenal out in front with an early advantage. He's got away. And that was very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction.
In with a header! Nicked it back promptly. That's good play. Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, now it's Romario. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a quick one. Played out to the right. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception was most necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fernandes. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Forward it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they've switched it over to the other side. He is through here. So much time and space. Owen! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Brazil had the equaliser and we're all square. And Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol works it forward. Fernandez. Rodri. It's Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Ribéry. Great skill, that's nice. There's the whistle for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Agentes de segurança de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente.
So it's back to business. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pirlo. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's a good run down the right. He's dribbled past his man here. Threads one in. Messi. Now it's Ribéry. Might be danger here. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read. Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Salah. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's played it.
Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he was quick to react. Rodri. Salah. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Ribéry. Forwards and with intent.
Ribéry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9. Camisa 17.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Neymar.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Camisa 66.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now, he gets big! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Ribery. João Cancelo. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's decent hit! And he hits the net!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Foot in. He's found the way through. Delivers the ball. He's got the shot away. Loose pass and Romario. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through. There's the hit. It's there. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was easy, almost too easy.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
quick to react. Well, they can break here. Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Fernandez. And here's Romario. Romario looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
De Ligt picks it up from the goal kick. Rice. And Bastoni. That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Vieira! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rice bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a good foot in there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Lewandowski. Rodri. Messi looking to run onto it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Diaz. Played up towards the front line. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shifted upfield. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Diaz. Can he get it through? Messi. And it's Messi.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Vieira. Rafael Leao. Saka. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodri. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. He can run onto that. The message is clear. None shall pass. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a bet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now that's well seen too. And here's Romario. Romario has got himself a free kick. Good strong hand by the keeper. Looking to hit the front line. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rafael Leao. Haaland. Rice. Chance here to counter. And that has put paid to that. Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
And that interception was most necessary. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Number 47.
Squeeze it through.
Substitution in progress.
And he's got the beating of his... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's good play. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar, good driving run.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. A corner it is then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Have
8.
their second corner now.
Number 22. Bukayo Saka. Number 9.
Up to meet it!
Romario.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jimenez is there and he can pick it up.
There they go, hunting again.
Maradona.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's found a way. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Arsenal are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
It's just beyond his reach. De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe, out to the right. Back into the middle. No wait. Mbappe! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Vieira. Neymar. Foden. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. 4 extra minutes added on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! That has been cut short. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?